Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. Damn it. Slash! Crush! Destruction! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade! No escape! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Crush! It's on! Eat dirt! Crush! Destruction! Crush! Slash! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Destruction! Destruction! Crush! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Crush! Destruction! Mirage! Crush! Mirage! Take this! Slash! Stop! Swallow Blade! Crush! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash! Destruction! Take this! It's over! Destruction! Mirage! Slash! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Slash! Ah!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right? Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistlein. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm, remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem. Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Coming
Raging
through.
cascade!
This should do it! Double demon
Dance
fan!
in the wind! In here!
Demon floor!
Crossblade! If it hides, just bash it out again!
This one's mine!
Scorches this blade! Sharp
Swallow
Fist!
blade!
Lightning
Sword Ray
condemned!
Alpha!
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned!
Eternal devastation!
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Lightning
Eternal
condemned!
devastation!
Thunderblade! Raging cascade!
Captain!
Threat! Lightning
mine!
condemned!
Dragon
Thunderblade!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Thunderblade! Lightning
In a
condemned!
bind?
Here I come!
Thunderblade! Here goes!
Elusive deity!
Blah blah blah! That Thunderblade!
Soaring
You
blast!
get the gist!
Pierce through!
Thunderblade!
Finish it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Everyone's still in one piece?
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danons, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danon defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Elfin, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphin's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Alphin! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegus, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, A figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, It's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Xion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegus, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Xion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Xion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Xion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken? No!
Oh!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zugo policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Not today!
On guard! Did you see
if
this?
it hides, just smash it out again. Sealed.
You made me angry. That was
Here.
a bad idea.
More for the shot pile.
Going in.
Thunderblade! Lightning
Too
condemned!
fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Hurricane!
It's almost too strong.
On guard!
Then I'll split it open.
Lightning
Be my... guest.
Thunderblade! Fires of passion! Magic
Going
is
in.
out! Sharp fist! Fires of past blah blah blah!
The earth through all
Going in!
You get to
Take this.
Sharp fist!
Armor won't save you.
Not on my watch!
On guard!
Blah blah blah! Sharp fist! Blah blah blah! Thunderblade! You get this! Thunderblade! Blah blah blah!
Look sharp!
Thunderblade!
One more! Ready to go!
You're
You're far enough!
I'm not done!
Thunderblade! Blah blah blah! Thunderblade! Blah blah blah! Thunderblade!
Dragon Shell! Rising Falcon!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going. Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almadria. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
We're in for a
Raging
long
cascade!
slog with this one.
In here!
Lionheart!
Glimmer
In a bind?
Fires of passion courses the smoke! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Frigid does it!
Wall to shield from
Lightning
calamity.
condemned! Thunderblade!
Thunder! With its tear!
Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane blood!
Going in.
Let the night thin.
Raging cascade!
Blackened blade!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Raging
Just as
cascade!
well, I'm
Not
here to
today.
stop.
I'm just getting started.
Raging
All in order.
Hurricane Spread! Lightning condemned! Thunderball seal!
I'm on a
Not
roll
in your
now.
dreams! Hurricane Strike! Sleep now! In here!
Go.
Get down!
Denied! Blah, blah, blah. In here!
I'm ready! I'll tear you
Dopamine!
apart! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! With this, I can become even stronger!
it is. That's our target.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Go no further!
Grant me the strength to march on!
Fred! Raging Captain!
Lionheart!
Fred! Lightning Descent! Thunderblade!
Simian pests. I shall seal you where you
Air
stand.
Air Thrust!
This one's all mine! Not today!
Eagle Fly!
Justice!
Easy
Dance in
ensnaring
the
to me.
wind!
Yeah!
Here!
And pummeling to me!
Crossblade! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Can't get out of bed! Just getting started!
Seal! Hurricane Strike! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Enough!
Thunderblade! Lightning Condensed! Thunderblade!
Hey! Blow them away! Onward and upward. Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't...
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret. Don't suffer in silence.
Light Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
I'll take out the lead. My
Raging Cascade!
Resuscitation.
Not today!
Walls is shield from
I'll
calamity.
stop its charge.
Thanks, Kitara!
Another incantation ruin.
Light Astral Energy!
Elusive deity. Rotating forward.
Illuminate the dark! Come forward! Holy Glimmer!
Seismic
Holy
rupture.
Land!
No further.
Illuminate the dark! Illuminate the dark! Come forward! Holy Land! Light Astral Energy!
These fists have got your name on them.
Photon Blast!
Carved through armor.
Light Astral! Here goes! Not on my watch!
I'm on it. Talon Hurricane.
Holy Land!
Glimmer Dragon. Hurricane Strike. Look sharp. Dragon. I'll crush you. Lightning Reflexes. Tenebrous Claw. First strike. Another one down. I'm gone.
Holy Land! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Not today!
Holy Land! Illuminate the
Elusive deity.
Holy Land!
Lion
Fire! Force in display!
Elusive deity.
Photon Blast!
In an instant! Impact Block!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Go no further!
Grant me the strength to march on.
Holy Land!
Lionheart.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Land! Illuminate the dark!
Armor
Come
won't
forth!
save
Holy
you.
Glimmer!
Take this. In a bind.
Holy Land! Photon Blast!
It's on!
I'm ready.
In an instant! Impact Block!
Photon
Look
Blast!
sharp.
Arc
Just
Seal!
getting started.
Hurricane
Glimmer
Blast!
Dragon. Look sharp.
Looks like we got them all. with this one.
And march on!
Hurricane!
Lion
Holy Land! Raging Cascade! In here! Feel!
Eagle fly!
Piercing!
Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash!
Not today!
Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash!
Make it
Light
rain!
Astral...
All yours, Kisara!
Photon Flash!
Can you take
Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash!
Crescent moon!
Light Astral Energy! Poodle!
Don't leave me all alone.
get out of this!
Come and get it! From beyond! From beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation! I'll finish you here and
I
now!
still got some fight left in me. Photon...
It's on!
Light Astral
Not
Energy!
today!
More where that came from!
Eagle ray!
Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Close one!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Reflect on
Photon Flash!
Might
Light Astral Illuminate the dark! Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
There's always room for improvement.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
We're in for a
Illuminate
long
the dark!
slog with this
Come
one.
forth, Holy Glimmer, Holy Land! Here goes! Not in your dreams! Are those arms even natural? Illuminate the dark! Light Astral Energy!
Damn it! I'm too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
This one's all mine! This one's mine!
Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy!
Hurricane strike! This one's mine.
Photon
Take
Flash!
this!
I'm ready!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash!
Make it rain! Eagle fly!
All yours, Kisara!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
You realize it's nighttime, right?
Indeed I do.
Then why are you wearing sun?
Shh. Just leave him be, Alphen. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. I'm counting on you, Alphen. Another day, another Gald.
No backing down! Grant me the strength to march on!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Light!
Feel that thing!
Light astral energy!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Switch to offense!
Light astral!
Not today! Blood! Next! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Eat this! I'll tear you apart!
Light astral energy! Photon flash! Light astral!
Eat this! Ready to go in!
Fire!
Take! Blow them away!
Fall into thine own death!
Elusive deity!
Light astral energy!
Let's go!
Take photon flash!
Tiger blade!
Light astral energy! Photon!
Tiger blade! In the group!
Light astral! Photon flash! Illuminate the dark! Photon flash! Glimmer! Holy lamp!
This one's mine!
Light astral energy! Magic is
Make it a day!
I'm just Photon
Rending you
flash!
apart!
Light astral!
Eagle assault! Look sharp!
Photon
I'm ready!
flash!
Rip and tear!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Looks like we got them all.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Go no further!
Grant me the strength to march on!
Far enough!
Lionheart!
Sleep now.
Time to shine!
Light astral...
I'm gone!
Calamity.
Barrier!
Light astral energy!
Armor won't save you!
Photon flash! Field!
This one's all mine! I'm on
Fire!
This one's mine! I'll run you through! On your knees! I'm ready! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Raging cascade! Not in your dreams!
Seismic
Flight! Holy land! Illumination! Blah, blah, blah! Holy land! Hurricane flight!
Going in! Eat this! Now we're not...
Photon flash!
Take this!
Light astral energy! Photon flash!
I'm on! Make your
Light
way!
astral energy!
Could have been worse.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will. Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear fault! Thunderblade!
What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Well, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Light astral energy!
Lionheart!
Light astral!
Not today!
Photon Flap! It's a duel of the arc! Light astral energy!
I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Resonate with the earth!
Certainly not.
Holy Ram! Illuminate the dark! Holy Glimmer! Holy Ram! Don't mind if I do! Photon Flash! Light astral energy! Photon Flash!
This might be black and flame!
You are dependable as ever.
I'm counting on you just as much.
Stalagmite!
More power to protect everyone.
And to be protected!
Yeah, that one.
Crap. Is This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh, right.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land! Illuminate the dark!
No further!
Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land!
This one's mine!
Illuminate the dark! Holy land! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land! Illuminate the dark! Come forth,
In an instant! Impact block!
illuminate the dark!
You back! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
So, that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret it.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy land! Light astral energy!
Do it! Take this!
Eat it! Photon snap! Light!
Not today!
Take a ray! Lock! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
An astral beam snare
That's
into
my
me.
cue!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisher!
Photon flash! Light astral energy! Photon flash! Light astral... Raging cascade!
Going in!
One more! Photon flash! Light astral energy! Photon magic is in! Holy land!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong! What about me? Photon flash! Light astral energy!
No further!
Photon flash!
This one's mine!
Light astral... Raging cascade! Air surrounding us! Photon flash! Light astral...
Tiger Blade!
Photon...
First strike!
Hurricane! Light astral energy! Photon flash!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Hi, Hoodle! Raging cascade! Freeze Lancer! Raging cascade! Torch field! Not in your dreams! Thanks so much, friend!
Old-fashioned their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here!
Make it rain! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not today!
Light! Photon!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
With this, I can become even stronger. What is this?
Grant me the strength to march on!
Raging Cascade!
Now you see what I can do!
What would I do? Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging
Shield from
Cascade!
calamity!
Spread!
In a bind!
Raging Cascade! Illuminate the dark! Come to Holy Land! Illuminate the dark! Holy Land! Juggling!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Don't mind if I do. Light Astral Energy!
I'll end you!
Photon
Whoa,
Blast!
Make
Light
it break!
Astral Energy!
Juggling!
All yours, Kisara!
That extra training paid off.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a...
Little help!
Grant me the strength! Not today!
This one's mine!
Holy Land!
Lion Heart!
Light Astral Energy!
I'll finish you here and now!
This shield's mine!
Illuminate the dark! Holy Land! Illuminate the dark!
In their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Make it a good!
Photon Blast!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
I'm ready! Shut him down! In an instant! Impact block!
Illuminate the dark!
No further!
Light Astral Energy! Photon Blast! Don't mind if I do.
I'm ready!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go! Illuminate the dark!
Do it!
Holy Land!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Denied!
I can carve through armor! This one's mine! Lion
What would I do? Rage if it's hot! Just back it out again!
Shield from calamity! Do it!
Doubling!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not. Leave the ensnaring to
No
me.
armor
Illuminate the dark!
Humbling to me! Raising you a bloody howling! Resonate with the earth!
Don't mind if I do! Light Astral Energy! Photon Blast! Light Astral Energy!
Armor won't save you!
Photon Blast! How's everything on your end?
Quiet!
Light Astral Energy! Oh, Kisara, you're so dependable.
I'm even stronger than before. Hey, when did I get so
Raging
popular?
Cascade!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Both they may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Far enough! Make it
Thanks so
rain!
much.
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Light Astral Energy! Photon Blast! Light Astral Energy! Photon Blast!
Blazing bloody howling!
Light Astral Energy! Don't mind if I do! Photon Flash!
Make it rain!
Light Astral Energy!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Fires the past!
Resonate with the
Save you! This one's mine!
I'm on it!
Photon Flash! Light Astral
I'm
Energy!
ready! Start! It was nice.
Photon!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
This time! This one's mine!
Light Astral!
Negative gate!
Do it!
We are freaking infants! In an instant! Impact block!
Fall into thine own death!
Dance! Negative gate!
Concentration!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Holy Land!
I'm ready!
Illuminate the dark!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I've been doing really great lately.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
And thus... our strength yet grows.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Light Astral Energy! It's a duel!
Calamity!
Photon!
This one's mine!
Light Astral Energy! Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaint here!
Raging Cascade! Run! Light Astral Energy! Linwell! It's nothing. I'm alright. You have to hold on.
Dragon Shell!
Close one.
Here we go again!
Photon Fire!
I'll smash you!
Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Just prepare to be free! Not today!
Far enough! Not in your dreams!
Into everlasting dark!
Get behind
Hey! Blow them away!
Acceptable.
Light Astral
Make it rain! Hey! Blow them away!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us? This one's all mine.
Hit him where it hurts most!
Raging cascade! Here goes! Spread! Hold on to your arc. Here I come!
Glitter dragon!
Raging cascade!
Watch this!
Spread! Photon
This one's mine.
Photon blast!
Let's tear him up!
Light astral energy! Photon blast! Light out! Light astral energy! Not in your dreams! Light astral energy! Take care of Poodle.
I couldn't make it in time.
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Concentration!
Anything in armor is all mine! Not my fight!
No getting up, please!
This one's mine.
Photon blast!
Blaze on fire!
Light astral
This one's
energy!
mine.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
no!
resuscitation.
Photon blast!
Blade.
Light astral energy! Photon blast!
Appreciate the help.
Light astral!
There! Death blossom!
Photon blast!
Activity!
Light astral energy!
Shattering the
Photon blast!
pieces! Attack
Light
time!
astral energy! Photon blast!
I'm gone.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Light astral energy! Photon blast! Light astral...
Can't get out of this.
Photon blast!
Come on. You have to hold on.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation.
No paper!
Raging Cascade!
On your knees.
Swallow dance!
In here!
Now I'm in the groove!
Blood.
Bloody howling!
This one's
Now's our chance! Blah 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 magic!
Dragon shout!
Leave the charge.
Photon blast! Light astral
Oh,
energy!
did you hear
Photon
it now?
blast!
Benediction light.
Crescent moon! being interrupted.
Tiger Blast! Energy! Photon Blast! Not on my watch!
My head's spinning, just watch it!
Just what the doctor ordered!
It's on!
It was nice while it
Not
lasted.
today!
Prepare to be sealed.
Magic Kazam! Sealed!
Going in.
Tidal Wave! Raging Cascade!
Hook shot.
Going in! I'm sorry. Sometimes the best
Negative
medicine is
J.
how painful
Oh,
will let
let's
you.
break it, Justin.
Photon Blast! Light Astro...
This one's looking all wrapped up.
Don't be complacent. You know that word?
Yes, I'm not an idiot. No getting up, please. Photon Blast! Photon Blast!
Now you see what I can do.
Light Astral Energy! Not on my watch! Light Astral Energy! Photon Blast! Light Astral Energy! Hurricane Strike! Photon Blast! Light Astral Energy!
It looks like we made him mad!
Here, I owe you one for that.
Raging Cascades! Spread!
In a bind. I lost my focus.
Do it! Not today!
Light Astral...
Scream.
I'm on it.
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
That's far enough!
Grant you the strength to march on.
Photon Blast!
Leave the
Light
slug
Astral
easily!
Energy! Photon Blast!
From calamity.
Light Astral Energy!
Carve through armor.
Photon ready!
Look sharp!
Light Astral Energy! Photon Blast! Light Astral...
Going in!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Hurricane strike!
Look sharp!
Light astral energy!
Thank you!
Light astral energy!
Stay calm.
I shall provide assistance!
This one's mine!
Going in.
Light astral energy!
Great!
Photon-
Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only
Light
trying to be
astral
nice.
energy! Photon flash!
Can't get out of this!
Light astral energy! Photon flash!
Flaming meteor!
Photon flash!
I'm on it!
Light astral energy!
On guard.
We managed to pull through.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Let's
Colonel,
illuminate the
sorry.
dark! Come forth,
Far
holy
enough.
glitter!
I'm on
Holy
it!
land!
Lionheart! How about this?
Holy land! Illuminate the
Now I'm in the groove!
holy land!
I shall ensure you survive this! Save you!
Come forth! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Milky Plate here!
Light astral energy! Photon flash!
We are freaking invincible!
Tyson and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Light astral energy!
Bloody holiday! I'm on it!
Raging cascade! Sealed!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Concentration! Photon flash! Photon flash!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
With this, I can become even stronger.